Good morning, friends. Welcome to a new video. It is me, Andy, if it's your first time here. I am a charter flight attendant from South Africa, currently doing a 2-month charter tour in Sudan. I got here last week, Monday, and it is Sunday today. So I've almost been here for a week. On this channel, I do vlogs about my life as a flight attendant. I also give like tips and tricks on how to become a flight attendant. I take you guys along with me on my fitness journey and just whatever other lifestyle vlogs I feel like doing at the time, I tend to do as well. Like I said, it's Sunday. It is currently 20 minutes past 8. Our pickup is in about an hour at 9:30. We are flying just one turn. It's a Kadugli and back. It should take us about an hour and a half each way, and we should have an hour on the ground in Kadugli. I just wanted to vlog a day in the life of a flight attendant here. I know a lot of people tend to ask me to show them a lot more details of my day as a flight attendant, like a lot more clips on the plane and stuff. And I shy away from doing that just because I respect my company, their social media policies. I'm not trying to get in trouble. I'm trying to do this job for as long as possible because I sincerely love what I do so much. But yeah, I have to be respectful of my colleagues. I have to be respectful of my job and the plane and the client as well. So yeah, I definitely won't show you guys absolutely everything, just because there's certain things I'm not allowed to do. Like once passengers are boarding, I'm not allowed to be on my phone and like filming things and all that stuff. So yeah, and I also tend to take my scarf off when I am in my uniform, just so that it's like just less identifying and all that stuff. I know I don't like owe a super explanation, but a lot of people tend to ask me why I don't show this, or like can I show more and all that stuff, and I just care more about keeping my job than vlogging my job, if that makes sense. And also I don't even feel guilty about that because there's so many people that I follow who have like normal 9-to-5 jobs, but I've never ever seen them in their office. They don't vlog when they're at their desk. They don't, none of that, unless they're like obviously working from home or whatever. But they also don't tell you who they work for, what, like, you know what I mean? Like, and I still enjoy their content. I still just click on because I like their personality. I like their content. I like how watching their videos make me feel and stuff like that. So yeah, that's just, I don't know what that tangent was about, but here we are. I just got this mascara, this Maybelline Sky High, and I know it's been very popular with the kids these days. So I thought I would try it on here to see if it makes any kind of a difference with my lashes. Switching to my front camera, you can see my lashes are not the longest. They're like curly and short. Also, please can we just ignore my pimples? I have been a little stressed out, so my skin is showing me flames lately. Let's just ignore. Anyway, I'm gonna try this mascara on. Okay, not bad, Maybelline, not bad at all. Wow, I like that. I really like that. Wait, let me show you in better light. Look at that. That's one coat. One coat. That's what that looks like. Definitely an improvement, I've got to say. Look at that. Like I said, I have very curly and short lashes, so they're definitely not going to go from like regular to suddenly being 3 meters long and straight. Wow. Nice. Thank you. Maybelline, completely not sponsored at all. I picked this up at Discount, but I know that Clicks sells it. You can get it online on Takealot as well, so. So, we just went from expecting 24 passengers to a full 40 passengers. If you're new here, I fly on an ATR 42-500 and our max capacity is 48 passengers. So we'll be pretty much full. And we generally don't have that many passengers that it fills up exactly. Usually a full flight for us is like 34, 35 passengers. But yeah, right now they're telling us that we're supposed to have about 40 passengers. So it'll be a nice full flight for me. Yeah, I'm done with all of my pre-flight checks and security checks except for a few, and I want to quickly explain this to you. Basically, I've checked all my equipment that I can check, but the aircraft right now is switched off. So once the pilots get the figures and once they bring us the luggage and we're able to put the luggage in the cargo here in the back and in the front, then I'm able to close my service door, and then they're able to switch on engine number 2. Because we don't have a baggage hold that is under the belly of the plane. Our baggage hold is literally like there's one right behind my seat over there. So yeah, I have to wait. They have to wait until this door is closed before they can safely turn engine number 2 on, which is the right-hand engine. And then once that is turned on, I still have a few pre-flight checks to do. That includes checking if my PA works, doing an interphone call with my captain, making sure that this baby is good to go, because you know I need to be able to make announcements and stuff, and I need to be able to communicate with my pilots. If I say wait, what?
Mafi mushkila means no problem.
No problem. So he said mishkala vi, and I say mafi mashkala.
Mafi mushkila.
Mafi mashkala. Okay. Mafi mashkala.
You're gonna speak fluently when you...
They're loading the luggage, so I'll see you guys probably when we land in Kadugli, because now things are gonna move. As soon as I can close that door, I can do my checks, we can board passengers, and then we can go to Kadugli. We have made it to Kadugli. I think we just finished refueling already. Passengers have disembarked. As much as it was a full flight, my passengers were really super easy. I'm always very grateful for that. Anyway, it's about 12:55 and we're just waiting for 2 helicopters to come in and land, because they're bringing a few of our passengers with them. So we're waiting for that before we get ready for the next flight. But we basically are ready. We are refueled. I've cleaned up the cabin. I'm literally sitting here having a coffee because I didn't even have one on the last flight. I didn't feel like it until now. And yeah, just waiting for them to land, and then we can get figures, we can get luggage, and then we can get going. Yes, I have to update on the day. Oh, I didn't tell them about the picture I took of you. Your hair's always perfect, Lachey.
Not recently.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so today is Lachey's last flight.
Hi.
Hi.
I apologize for the long hair. They don't do proper haircuts in Sudan.
Oh my god.
Did I just ruin that?
Yes.
Take 2. Action.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I have to fly with that, eh?
Ew, the whole day. I don't know how you do it, honestly. I don't know how you do it.
It's a good thing it's my last flight today. So.
Yeah. Today is Lachey's last flight. He goes back to SA on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then we get a new FO. Oh, my captain is dancing.
Yeah.
And then we get a new FO on Monday. I wonder what he's going to be like.
Cool guy.
Cool guy. Yeah. Well, Carl says he's a cool guy.
Cool man, cool.
Yeah, he's flown with him before. But yeah, it's exciting. Anyway, I took this nice picture of Lachey before the last flight, and it was so cool.
Ding.
Yes.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Guys, you know. But yeah, so Lachey wanted a picture because it's his last flight with us today. And so he was standing in front of our plane, the ATR, and behind him, a Saudi plane was taking off on the runway. So I got it in the shot. It was really cool. Lachey, you must send me the picture so I can put it in the vlog. Okay. Yeah. If you feel like it, I will tag Lachey. So you can go follow him on his Instagram if you're interested in like those Flight Deck Chronicle type of Instagram pages.
I'm copywriting that. That's
Are you?
fine. Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Sweet. It's on video. It's on video.
And I was guessing. If you're interested in that kind of thing, or you're keen on being a pilot and stuff, and you want to see what it's like, at least for Lachey, then follow him. I will put his page on the screen. Photo credit. Most of the photo credit goes to me. Let's be real. But yeah, like I said, we're waiting for 2 helicopters to land. I'm gonna finish my coffee, and then we shall get ready for the next flight home. We were supposed to be taking off back to Khartoum at 2 o'clock, and it is now 1:50 p.m. Both helicopters have landed at this point, which is great, but they haven't brought us our passenger figures or the cargo or the luggage or anything like that. So we're a little bit delayed. You want to explain why we're delayed?
Well, yeah, 2 helicopters just landed. We sort of waiting for pats.
Yeah.
And then the moment they check out and then check in and then check out again and check in, then we'll get the numbers and we'll do the calculation as required.
Yeah, because we have to do the calculations and stuff before we're able to board or even bring the bags, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so
waiting.
still waiting. It's about 5 minutes later and they've literally already started loading bags. They've already started loading the front. They're done. I think they're putting half the pieces in the front cargo, the other half in the back. And the ground staff has already brought me my manifest because on the ATR a lot more things are manually done. They're not automated, so I have to like sign for it and stuff. So yeah, they hand me copies of the manifest and stuff. And my pilots have already given me the seating split. So based off of their calculation for the weight and balance of a safe takeoff, they tell me where passengers must be seated. So I tell them where to sit. So we're expecting 23 passengers back to Khartoum. I'll tell you guys about the flight when we get there. Alright, and we're back home now. We took off exactly at 2:22 and we landed, I don't know, sometime before 4 because we are home and it's 4:30 now. It was a really good flight. We were originally supposed to have 23 passengers, but then we ended up having 22. So the manifest I was telling you guys about that I already had, I had to give back to ground staff and they had to give me a brand new manifest because we need to have correct paperwork because the manifest is like legal paperwork and we can't take off with a manifest that says we have 23 passengers when we actually only have 22 passengers on board. So luckily that was super quick. It was just quite bumpy taking off. I think it took about 18 to 20 minutes before the pilots actually released me to stand up. It was really bumpy. And then the descent as well was also pretty bumpy. Like I started to feel a little queasy in my stomach because I sit right at the back. And fun fact, if you're someone that gets a little nauseous and stuff, then rather sit at the front of the plane. This is true for smaller planes and larger planes. You will feel the turbulence worse if you're sitting at the back of the plane than what you would sitting at the front of the plane. So that's just a nice little tip for you guys in case you were wondering. I know most of you probably already know this, but you know, you never know who's watching. So I thought I would just be helpful. I hope that you guys enjoyed this kind of structure of my video where I try to give you a little bit more of a background. Like I know I said in the beginning of the video I can't really show you as much, but at least if I'm explaining a little bit more, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what other kind of little vlogs you like seeing from me, just because I feel like doing like week in my lives get a bit repetitive and these flight attendant vlogs can get a little repetitive, especially for me being here in Sudan. There's not much to do. This is not a touristy country. No, we are here for humanitarian aid reasons. So yeah, once I've got all my assignments out of the way, I also want to film a few more of my uniform rating videos. I already know which US airlines I'm going to rate next, and Middle Eastern airlines and airlines from Asia and stuff like that, and even Australian ones. I'm so excited to do more of those. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you're keen to see. I'd be really appreciative if you did. But yeah, that's it. That is my day. I am signed off now, so I am about to take this uniform off, jump in the shower, wash my face off, and just chill for the rest of the day. Hang out with some of the other crew that have been here, not flying today. And yeah, just take it easy. And please have a fantastic day further and continue spreading good vibes and being kind. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye.
You give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign.